All right, 343, ladies and gentlemen. What does this mean? Data is everything. So, if you're just starting out, you're in high ticket sales, or you're trying to set up your consulting or coaching business, content is everything. Everything is data. We have to analyze our data, especially at the start. Why am I always posting every day? Why not? If I am posting every day, I am moving 7 times faster as opposed to if someone was posting once a week. Why? We need more data. The data that people get held up on is the view count. And as much and as important as it is, because um yeah, I'm still looking at my view count. But when it comes to content, it's a grind, and everybody doesn't want to do content. No one wants to just look into a camera and just talk. So this is a different style of video today because normally I talk about tracking and building my lead generation agency in public, but this is all about you trying to get your first post, getting your first content on because let's be honest, this sucks. Gathering initial data sucks because ultimately you suck. But volume always negates luck. And volume makes you way, way better because it's the way you talk, the inflections that you bring out, because right now you're just riding on confidence, and the confidence that is exuded doesn't reflect how good you are yet. But confidence is what people are looking for. The approach that I'm going is just constantly monologuing on a fly. Why? I'm just planting seeds because I know at some stage, 6 months down the track, 12 months down the track, I need to be on point with ideas that I have in my head because potentially there could be podcast guest PR that I could go on. I mean, how cool would that be? But if you're not in front of the camera, if you're not practicing your public speaking skills, I mean, I just had one yesterday and I sucked. I was bad in my posture. I had ideas flowing around my head but became incoherent. But this is the grind. The grind means eating shit sandwiches. I've said this so many times. If you're a beginner, the way to leapfrog is to just keep eating shit sandwiches. Why? Because no one is doing it. Business isn't a game of how rich you are, it's how long you survive. And this is only the start. And the reason why I am posting this content because ultimately I know this needs to be made now because if this was made 2 weeks afterwards, I'm 2 weeks behind. As a matter of fact, this being my third video in a row, I need to be grinding as hard as I can. And for you guys watching this and thinking about doing videos, just do it. I mean, we're in a world where everything's so accessible. You just need action. People need to see this journey. Okay, everything's all blocked by a paywall. People don't even know how founders or coaches started from. We need to see more ground zero stuff. We need to see more raw stuff. We need to see that hero's journey, especially from the start. One thing I took away that needs to be in every single sales course is how does sales change you as a person? And the most important thing is you have to lead the conversation. That means you have to be the leader. If you are introverted and shy, it just comes from reps. All right. Leadership means like you take the risk, you take the losses, you take the L's, so people can actually see you fail because no one wants to fail. Being a leader means, hey, watch me fail this so you don't make a fool of yourself. That's what people respect. Do you know why Joe Rogan is the number one podcaster in the world? Because he was doing this 10, 12 years ago when people weren't watching him. And he wasn't getting paid until the 10th year. Because he liked doing this. Cody Schneider, a gun. I highly recommend you watching his stuff. If you want to kill it in business, pick one thing that you know you can do every day so you don't burn out. Because that's how you survive. If you truly feel that you can post 10 minutes of content every single day, you've got yourself a podcast. You're training yourself up to do podcasts. You're training yourself up to do monologues. You're training yourself up to talk with better inflections. You're training yourself up to get yourself out of your 9 to 5. Okay? You're training yourself up to stop saying ums. You're training yourself up to really improve on yourself. Essentially, especially if you're in sales, if you can really talk to talk and get your client to a better position, you have to step it up as well. Even each of these videos, these are sales content videos. Put all an objection. Like talk about objections that you can see in high ticket sales. If you drop a video specifically about why you can't close a deal or why clients are too scared, each video should be like an objection video. I mean, if you had a video per objection or an objection per video, you wouldn't probably need to objection that hard because ultimately when people buy, they need way more touch points. And what's the touch point? They need to see videos to make sure that you're not a scam. They can be like, oh, I watched this objection about fear. I watched this objection about finances. I know this is going to come up. So either I'm going to book a call with him because I know that's what's going to happen. But when I do book a call with him, I know these are going to be addressed already. So I know he has my best interest. So ultimately, let's just get to work. Post up your first content because I should have been posted up yesterday. We're in the middle of August now. I mean, it's almost Q3, Q4. And if you're still starting out or even haven't started out yet, 10 minutes. Let's just post 10 minutes. People need to know more about you. If you're in sales, learn marketing. If you don't know what marketing is, post every day, write a content every day. Marketing is exposure. Marketing is attention. If you can gain attention, you can close, have an offer to sell, boom. Okay, we need better offers. We need more salesmen becoming more marketers. Because if we can definitely close deals, why not take 100% of the margins? So, not a very different one today, but I really wanted you guys just to know where my headspace is at. I'm not even winning yet. Like, even I see this as me being a white belt in content creation. I was a white belt in jiu-jitsu for 3 years before I became a blue belt. And even when I'm a blue belt, I still have lots to learn. And I'm still getting destroyed by bigger people. And this is a reputation. This is a metaphor for bigger accounts. You're going to be a white belt forever. So just constantly learn, constantly reiterate, because we're all here just to get out of the 9 to 5. We're all here to be way more autonomous. We're all here to be our own boss. This is 2024, guys. Like, no one wants to be a boss. I mean, no one wants to go back to a 9 to 5 anymore. Things are changing. All right? People are consuming content. Get better at content creation. All right. I'll see you in the next one. If you like this, watch my journey, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.